YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the topics in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today we're going to talk about some Bitcoin. We're going to talk about some Toshi Coin. Of course, we got to talk about it all. But I got to let you guys know also I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just the homie Crypto J. We're just talking about some cryptocurrency today. And yeah, let's do it. So as you guys can see, total market cap coming in at a 2.56, fear greed index coming in at 21, total market cap coming in at a 2.5, and Bitcoin coming in at a 80K, looking heavily volatile. Is it going to break down? Is it going to break up? Super sketchy right now. This whole entire week has been kind of nothing but nasty, right? Look at the 1 week chart, guys. Nothing but nasty, right? We're starting to definitely probably break down. It looks like we're no longer creating lower highs, but again, maybe we are on some of these lower, smaller time intervals. I mean, you could see from the 8th to pretty much right now, the past 2 days, we're still creating lower highs, but it does look like we might be starting to break down. Look at this. Yikes. On this 1 month chart. Not looking good. Looking like, again, we need to start seeing some bullish price action happen pretty soon. We need to see a bounce really bad off of 78, off 78. It's possible. It's not probable. It's possible, right? Anything's possible, especially in this market. This market's totally crazy. Anything can happen, with all the tariffs and stuff like that too. So again, anything can happen, guys. I got my eye on a lot of this stuff. I told you I'm definitely picking up stuff. I'm shopping for stuff. I'm looking for opportunity. And so again, I'm paying attention to a lot of things. Let's look at some of these smaller time intervals actually on Bitcoin, right? Just to kind of see what's going on. Get a good look at it, right? As you guys can see, we've had a couple rejections already on this daily chart right here. And it just seems like we might possibly be in a downtrend, but Bitcoin can pick it up and turn it around, break above this. I think that we need to see really a retest of like 88, 90 still. In order for this to be like a clear breakout, we got to break up out of some of this funky price turbulence here. If we cannot do that, guys, we're going to continue going down. We might see another retest of some of these lower levels. I think if we see a retest of some of these lower levels, it's going to drop just right down. It's going to go right down to probably like 68 or something like that. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys bearish on this? Are you bullish on this? Do you feel like Bitcoin can see a pump in the near term future, or do you think again that this thing needs to see some price correction? Again, it did jump all the way from 2023 being $15,000 to all the way up to $100,000. You know, price correction right now we're down at again like 80K. Like we did drop down pretty significantly. We dropped down like maybe 25%, maybe like 30% on Bitcoin. And we're starting to see this thing start to turn it around, or again, are we still in a bear market? We do know that we have this big tariff war now with China. Again, look at this 1 hour chart starting to break out, right? Is the 1 hour chart starting to break out? Are we starting to see something with Bitcoin? Or again, is Bitcoin just going to go down? Is it just going to capitulate? Let's see what some of these guys are saying on the side. So you guys could see 81% of people bullish on Bitcoin, 19% of people bearish on Bitcoin, 2.6 million people following Bitcoin over here, and 5 million people have it on their watch list. Let's see what the guys are saying, though. Let's see what the guys are saying. I'm sure a lot of FUD rolling in, but we'll see. Again, we got to keep in mind, guys, that tomorrow's Friday. We don't know how the markets are going to go into the weekend, but a lot of people just not looking like this is not looking good. This guy says you got to be cautious. It's critical support level. Yeah, I agree. This is definitely a critical support level if we do not want to drop down big time. Somebody said Bitcoin short term 80K rally. Well, I guess, well, that's where we are, right? That's pretty common sense, right? That guy posted that like 20 minutes ago. What the? But again, nobody really knows. Waiting for the morning for us to be back down to 75 Okay, same playbook. Pretty much, I feel like the same thing, just kind of creating higher lows, or I mean lower highs on Bitcoin, still creating this wedge. Um, I don't know. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section. If you're bearish, if you're bullish, let me know. Let's talk about some Toshi coins. You guys can see Toshi coming in at 103 million market cap, 554,000 holders. A lot of people holding Toshi. A lot of them, guys. 1-day chart looking pretty solid, starting to look like some kind of a bottom forming here. We're really hovering in this 100 million range. Not mad at it. Again, we've kind of been here now for the past couple of days. We are creating a nasty head shoulder that could break down on the 4-hour if Bitcoin does decide it wants to crack down. But at the same time, this 12-hour looks like we're not moving very much. We haven't been seeing a ton of volume. We do pump every time Bitcoin pumps, but then sometimes we do see a little bit of a move down when Bitcoin decides that it wants to capitulate as well. So see what kind of happens with Toshi. We are still getting some orders coming in, some buy orders, some sell orders, some bots too, right? We got to pay attention to that. But I think overall there's just a lack of greed in the market right now. As you guys can see, a lot of fear in the market. Matter of fact, our market cap now down 2%. Some of these coins might start turning over and bleeding a little bit, I'd assume. And this is what we talked about. If Bitcoin decides it wants to reject off this 80-50 range, or off this 80-500 range, yeah, then it will possibly see a breakdown. And if we see that, it's gonna be nasty, guys. It might get real nasty. As you guys can see, Fear Greed Index coming in at 21 right now. Altcoin season cooking up a little closer though, right? Looking like 18. We're a little ways away, but we're creeping. We're creeping. Don't sleep on crypto because we're creeping. I do think that we will have our altcoin cycle, guys. I think it takes time. I think it just takes time, guys. I think it'll still happen in 2025, but I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. Catch you guys next video. Peace.